into the group. And we're in the beginning of November. I can't believe we're already at the 8th of November, but thank goodness we've still had some really nice weather. And I got my doTERRA orders here. So I was going to do some unboxing with you and show you what we have. But first off, for November, we've got a couple special deals. One of the oils that I have used for sinus support is on sale, and that is Douglas fir, which is a wonderful grounding oil. And Diana, you were saying, Anita's got it already.
Yeah, Anita's got the
use
picture up there, Douglas fir. It's so wonderful smelling. And for support for the lungs, it's true. It kills, of course, germs in the air, which the oils do. And we tend to diffuse it in the bedroom just at night because it takes you to the forest as you're sleeping. It's very fresh. And my son, Benjamin, you would know that he's autistic. And he has certain oils that he goes to help him ground. And so he'll go to the Douglas firs and take a little bit of wild orange and blend them and use that. And it just helps him maintain his emotions and remain stable throughout the day when he gets upset at school or input is just too much. And so Douglas fir is huge in our house. I'm so grateful it's one of the specials today.
Yes.
For this month.
You just reminded me that I've been using it every day because they have the deodorant with the Douglas fir and the wild orange. That's one of my favorites. So yeah, I guess I have been using that more than I thought. I love that. And then, okay, so that one's 15% off. That's pretty good. So we can get a discount this month, and also the product of the month. So if we order on loyalty before the 15th, 125 PV, Anita's showing us the laurel leaf we can get for free, which is one that we usually can't purchase, which is really nice. And also it's for respiratory support as well. So it's in the Breathe blend. And it has some cleansing benefits. Yeah, how do you use it, Anita? It's probably a good one to diffuse, I'm thinking.
I would use it for diffusing, specifically if there's upper respiratory stuff around.
Yeah.
But I was just looking it up in my book.
Yeah. Well, I mentioned last week that it's native to Mediterranean. They use the leaves in the wreaths, from the Greek Olympic Games or whatever, laurel leaf. So yeah, this month is really, they have a respiratory focus. And now we have our respiratory wellness program too, so that we can get a different kit each month for specifically supporting respiratory, which is really great because a lot of people are struggling with this after, COVID and stuff. And I've got a runny nose right now. I get a little bit of runny nose if I eat dairy, or mainly dairy, chocolate. So
my favorite things.
Can't eat too
We use a lot of the respiratory support oils here too, because Naomi has had COVID twice. And so she's ending up being what they call a long hauler. And so she'll go up the stairs and become completely winded. So we, just as a hint, put the oils where you need to use them. If you need them in the bathroom, have the oils there, because we have them at the top of the stairs. We've got a little half wall now. And she goes there and gets them to help her breathe and get more oxygen when she runs out of breath just coming up the stairs. And it's a big deal. I'm so grateful here for the respiratory support that we have.
Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that with us too. Okay, so those are, and there's, if you know anyone who wants to get started with oils, there are some kits that are on sale this month. That's the other thing. is they already marked down the kits, right? They've made this kit, they make a discount. But now they're like 20% off. So it's a really good time to get a kit. And I'm going to start my unboxing. I hope it's not too loud, but here's my oil package for what I got. Let's see what's in here. Oh, they put in a little cooler pack for the chocolates.
That's good to know because I had a friend open in Florida and she wasn't sure if that was just a Florida thing or not.
After I just said that I get a runny nose when I eat when I eat chocolate. So this is these are mini bars and they have wild orange in them and chopped almonds, freeze dried raspberries on the top. Doesn't that look good?
So Jenny, I will save you from them. We are driving down in a couple weeks. I'm happy to pick those up. You know,
I don't know if my husband will give them up, so he's a dark chocolate lover too. I was wondering why that packaging, was there instead of like the paper. Now it makes sense. Okay. We've got Hyssop, which I know Anita got hers too. And, oh, I got two of them. I'm gonna open one of these. It smells a little like it's a respiratory oil also. Oh, cool. Have you learned anything about it, Anita? The hyssop?
I have, but the one thing that sticks out for me is to use it on my sore muscles after doing too much, too hard.
Okay.
Yes, for hyssop. I was just gonna go look up my other research stuff, but I don't know if you want me to wait that long.
Well, okay, muscles. I'm going to try it right now because I have had a little bit of tightness, which is kind of typical for me in my shoulders. So I'll just rub it on, and if it starts getting burny, I will get some coconut oil to put over it. Okay, next we have,
I don't know that it's gonna burn.
yeah,
Um,
I haven't read anything about it, whether it was
But for sure, use it with the deep blue stick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Use that as your carrier oil.
I
Delicious.
keep my stick right here.
Yeah.
In fact, my son told me this morning that his shins were sore because he ran this morning. And I really should have come in my office. I just need to open another deep blue stick for the rest of the family.
Yeah, we used ours this weekend too. We were at the train show with James and we were putting it all over because you sit on those chairs and they make your upper back, it's just not comfortable. And he stood up and his neck and everything seized. And so we just pulled out the stick from my backpack and we put it all over. Love it. Love it.
Oh, nice. It's so convenient. It is so convenient. I
Oh,
love it too.
It's
Oh.
really hard to share. I'm just saying.
No. I got a breathe stick. Good for respiratory month. I got my laurel leaf. And then the Calmer oil, which we usually can't buy, the straight Calmer oil. This is the kids blend, but I love this. I have a roller bottle in my own bathroom. And I ordered the cute little koala diffuser. My kids still have the whale one and they love it, but I'm sure if they saw this, they'd want this one too. Let me just show it to you. Because I couldn't really envision it, but I think it is. Oh my goodness, super cute. Not really, but there we go. We put the water in there. So the control is on the back. That is so adorable. Oh my heck. I'm gonna have to put that out in my house somewhere. Okay. Back in the box later. The other thing I ordered, because I had built up some points, and I love this during winter especially, but is the Yarrow Palm. One thing that happened when I got COVID is my eyes have just been more tired. I feel like they're strained a lot. And so I bought some glasses for blue light. That's been helping a little bit. The oil of the Yarrow Palm, I just put it right around my eyes like every day. So I've been using that a lot. And then after shower, the body serum, it feels so good. I don't know. I just love putting it on my arms and my shoulders. We all have our thing, right? It's just so luxurious feeling, and it's very hydrating too. But it smells so good and it feels so good. So those are some of my favorites. So those are the Christmas, the holiday items that I have received. I think there's another order that I still haven't received. And a lot of times things sell out pretty fast. Like there's something that sells out, but doTERRA's been getting better at planning more inventory. So the thing that's 75% sold is the Midnight Forest Aftershave Lotion and Body Wash. And that was a few days ago. So if you want to get that, it might be good to order that real soon. The other ones, so the ones that are available as of November are the Acacia Wood Storage Case, the Adaptive Calming Mist, the Cistus Oil, which was in the, I forgot about my common myrtle. Yeah, ancient oils there. Anita's showing us. That has the Cistus oil and the galbanum oil. Now, one thing, if you look at the costs of the oils in that ancient oils set, and look at that beautiful box. I love it. I have it on my shelf. If you subtract out the other oils, it's equivalent to getting myrrh and frankincense for $8 each. And they still have this set available from last Christmas, you guys. So there, Diana's got hers too. Yep, and mine's right over here. Grab it. Anyway, so that is a really good value to get it in last year's ancient oils set, if it's still on there, which I think it is. So the Cistus oil and then the common myrtle. So I've got this one. I haven't opened it. I'm going to open this one. The dark chocolate mini bars that I already showed you. Oh, that's nice. It's just a mild scent, common myrtle. I'll have to look that up. If anyone knows what that's used for, let me know, because I have not researched that one. And they have a few beard oils. If you know someone with a beard, Balance is one of them. Northern Escape is another one. And I think there's a third one that comes out on December 1st. So there's a list of things that comes out on December 1st too, but for now.
Nighttime.
Also, what's that, Noelle?
Nighttime restful. Oh, that's body oil. Sorry. I saw the Northern Escape beard oil. I thought it said beard oil. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's okay. And we have our Holiday Joy and Holiday Peace, which are standards. A lot of times the Holiday Joy sells out by mid-December. So, and then we can buy the galbanum oil by itself, the hyssop oil, the koala diffuser with the calmer. That's a set, comes together. And then the Midnight Forest aftershave lotion. So those are all available this month. And then next month in December, there's more goodies that are coming. So, so we're excited for that. One thing I want to mention, and I'm going to go find that list really quick of what's coming in December, but in our Natural Health Solutions for Women group, that's kind of our general education group for general health and people that aren't necessarily on our doTERRA team. I'm going to be doing a gut health challenge Healthy Gut, Healthy You in there this week. So, but if you have questions, you can ask them here too. I'll be happy to answer them. Just so that you know that that's going on. You can invite friends if you want. The challenge itself is free. And I'm going to be announcing some health coaching that I'm going to be doing. So that's all in the Natural Health Solutions group. So the things that are available December 1st, we have carrot seed body butter that's coming. Also, doTERRA has a neck and back wrap that comes with the adaptive calming mist. And also the Gua Sha Beauty collection. So you can get some of the Yarrow body serum I mentioned and the oil in that set with the stone. It's a beautiful stone. I bought it either last year or the year before they had it. And it's really good for draining your lymph system. You just rub it on the sides of your neck. And anyway, that's coming out as a set. And then they also have a holiday baking set with some cookie cutters, and there is an oil there. It's the base baking spice cuisine blend, which has ginger, cardamom, cassia, cloves, cinnamon. Wow. And just a hint of nutmeg. I did not know that. So I will have to get that. The baking spice cuisine blend that comes with the baking set. And then we will also have a holiday peace room spray. The Midnight Forest body wash by itself is available December 1st. The Restful Nighttime Body Oil. Those are the things that are available December 1st. So we are excited for those. All right. Well, thank you, ladies, for sharing some of the things that you have and why you love them. Anita, was there one you were going to share? Something I can't remember. We were talking about the hyssop and the laurel leaf, but we kind of already talked.
Well, I just wanted to share that the 4 oils that are in the ancient oils are all really good for the skin. And hyssop in particular is very good for open lesions on the skin, and healing those.
Okay,
So skin
good to know.
stuff.
I have teenagers, so good to know.
Yeah.
I might have to put my bottle out there in the kitchen. Okay. Thank you for telling me that.
You're welcome.
All right. And I, it hasn't gotten super, we had a cold snap and we got a snow dump a few weeks ago now. It was really early on. No one expected it. And now it's been really nice. But usually when it starts getting cold right around here is when I start making my wassail, which I buy a whole bunch of apple juice and orange juice and put it in a pot and add lemon, wild orange oil, a drop of cinnamon, ginger, and clove, and maybe a little stevia or some brown sugar. But we love that drink, and my kids drink it like it's going out of style, but it's great because it's not just all sugar. It's giving them the power of the oils for their immune system. So that recipe is on my blog. You can find it if you want it, naturaloilmom.com. Kind of have to hunt for things. I need to put an index on there, but just search for wassail and it'll come up. All right. We will talk with you again next week. Thanks, ladies, for being on with me. Hope you have a great day and great week. And I think that's it. So, oh yeah, the gut health. Join us for the gut health if you want to learn about that in the other group. So, okay, talk to you next time.